Alright guys, so today is currently April 17th, 2025, and yeah, I mean, it feels good to be back. Not gonna lie, the past month has been pretty rough, but I'll get more into that later. So yeah, let's just get straight to this trade recap. Alright, so here on the 1 hour time frame, we have an hourly sweep right over here, and another one right over here, right? On top of that, it was also inside a 15-minute fair value gap, and I saw price rejecting it. So at this point, I am looking for price to go lower. So right over here, we also got a break of structure lower. Let's go straight to the 5-minute because that's where my entry was taken. Basically, we marked out the 9 a.m. high and the 9 a.m. low. That's where my TP was. As you can see here, we did miss out on quite a bit. I was originally thinking to place my TP at this low right here, but because this is a fresh combine, I didn't want to get too greedy. But yeah, as for my entry, as you can see here, we got, like I said before, we got the sweep of liquidity, rejected off the 15-minute fair value gap, created a swing low, displaced lower, and created a 5-minute fair value gap. We also broke structure lower. My limit order was set at the top of this 5-minute fair value gap right here. And as price made its move, it also formed a 5-minute SMT, which gave me a lot more confidence in my trade in terms of price going lower. There's also a SMT inside this 1-minute fair value gap. And I'll show you guys the other one right over here. SMT going up on ES and SMT going down on NQ. So this gave me more confidence in terms of holding my trade. At first I was thinking what if price broke structure, displaced higher, retraced into this fair value gap to continue higher? But yeah, I mean, we have the fair value gap, I guess, protecting our stop loss and SMTs as well, right? On top of that, hourly sweeps. This is my strategy. This is what I usually use, right? And yeah, I mean, it played out. It was a pretty clean trade. It was a little bit choppy, but we got there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this trade. I'll show you guys my top step account right here. $637.50 profit. And this is the start of a new combine. I'm going to take this one really slow. So yeah. All right, so I guess I'll just get into where I've been the past month. It's kind of hard for me to admit, but I fell into a trading addiction. And at this point, I wouldn't even call it a trading addiction. It's more like gambling, right? And it actually really affected me. Even outside of my trading, in my personal life, it was just pretty bad, right? So within the past month, since the last video, I actually passed 2 accounts, right? And for me, I pay in Canadian, so it's going to be like $300, and that's including the activation fee. So that's roughly 600 Canadian, right? And I know that doesn't seem like much, but it's quite a bit for me. And that's not all I lost within this past month. And basically, the second I got those funded accounts, I lost it all. I passed one of them, and I got greedy. The money really got to my head. And I was so focused on money, I stopped focusing on the process. And every time that happens, my trading just goes downhill, right? So I started literally going 20 micros in, setting a TP for 220, and in hopes that I'm capturing small movements, right? But because I'm risking a lot, I'm still making something, right? But if it goes the other way, I'm also losing quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, the second I activated the account, started trading, I lost it. And then for my second combine, I I passed within 2 days, right? Which is the fastest I've ever passed any prop firm. Passed it within 2 days, spent the money to activate it, and then lost it within 1 day. Right? As fast as I passed it, I lost it. Because again, I was greedy for the money, right? Looking forward to that payout. And at this point, like, I start spiraling down, and I started like just spending money on challenges that I keep blowing up. Like, I swear I bought like at least 10 challenges within this month, and I blew it all. Like, I like couldn't even keep it for more than like 2 days, right? Just blowing account after account. And at this point, like, I'm just rinsing my money into prop firms, and I'm just gambling at this point, right? And it was only recently that I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, you know, the worst part is, like, at least in my stage, is like, I know what I'm supposed to do, right? But I'm not doing it. Like, especially within these past couple like weeks, the markets have been moving so much, right? I just got money hungry, and I was like, okay, if I could just capture this amount, right, and just, you know, try to make quick money, I'll get there. And every single time, except that one time, like, I basically blew up an account, right? And during that time as well, like, I also had midterms to study for, and it really affected me outside of my trading, right? Like, the score that I got on my midterm was like the worst I've ever done on any test in my life, right? And now I'm paying for it. And at some point during this past month, I literally questioned myself on whether or not I could even do it, right? Because I was just losing money like that. And so it was only recently that I guess I was like just sitting or laying in my bed, and I literally said to myself, like, yo, you literally have an addiction, right? And like I said, like, the worst part is I know what I should be doing, but I'm not doing it because I'm letting my greed control my mind, right? And my emotions. And, you know, I'm still trying to recover from that, right? And I guess all it is like risking an amount for me, like that I'm willing to lose, right? Which, it's like literally a no-brainer, right? It's so obvious to risk only what you're willing to lose, but like when greed just takes control, it's hard. And this honestly wasn't something I thought that like would actually affect me, but it's just really killing me. But I'm slowly trying to get back into the mindset of process over outcome, right? And it honestly feels good to follow my strategy again, to risk an amount that I'm willing to lose. Because when I set that expectation that I'm going to lose that amount, it doesn't make me as emotional, right? Obviously, it would suck to lose, but like, I've already accepted that loss, right? But yeah, I really gotta slowly recover from this, guys. There's honestly like I said before, no one to blame but myself. But yeah, I mean, slowly but surely, guys. One step at a time. Put faith in your strategy, and your strategy will show you consistency. At least, hopefully, right? But, you know what? That's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, that'll be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I guess a couple of things I want to say before I go. It's like, dude, it's real. Like, addiction is real, right? It's very tempting to want to like get a payout, but really it's like, at what cost, right? My mental went down. I'm constantly losing money, and overall just not performing, feeling like shit, right? It's honestly not the way to go. Just be patient, put faith in your strategy, and execute, right? And yeah, you can risk more when you see your strategy and you have full conviction in it. But unless your strategy tells you to risk 20 micros with no stop loss and like a $200 take profit, don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, at that point, you probably have better odds going at the casino. And yeah. But for those of you who are still here, thank you guys for staying with me. I honestly hope to improve and push forward. I mean, that's really all I can do, right? I honestly can't imagine doing anything else. But with that in mind, it's like, if you can't imagine doing anything else, then at least try to excel in this, right? Like, you have a strategy, just follow your plan, execute, and that's really all you can do, right? But if you're not doing that, then honestly, like, why are you even trading? And when that came to mind, kind of just hit me. Yeah. This is just a minor setback, but we're gonna come back stronger. One step at a time. And yeah. Anyways, guys, that'll be all for now. Peace.